The key challenges around Know Your Customer are mainly around those that we don't have data on. So the organisations use data to confirm identity. So someone with a good credit file, someone with a history of credit, then there is evidence available on them. So we can use credit reference agency data to be able to confirm both identity, how long they've lived at that address, bricks and mortar check. The regulation is very simple around it. It's looking for confirmation of the individual and where they live. But also you've got to overlay a confidence factor that they are who they say they are. So elements around fraud checks which will back that process up to ensure they are who they say they are. But what about people who have a thin credit file, i.e. there isn't data available on them? How do they actually automate that process? How do we actually make the process work within a digital environment where people aren't face-to-face or they're not going into a branch? How do we deal with the issues where actually if you ask a customer to provide some information, will they? i.e. that's lost opportunity on that front. So the fundamental issues that they face is how do we deal with the percentage of the population where we can't do things on a data-driven approach? And there's a lot of elements that the organisations are looking at. Elements around document scanning and how to actually take pictures of themselves. There are so many sort of solutions out there now where you can actually copy a document, spin your phone around, take a picture of yourself or a video of yourself. They can then confirm that both are, tying up between passport and the person, and then taking other forms of evidence to actually have a 2x2 approach on that. But how do you do that in a seamless manner? And how do you actually then, once we've credentialised someone, to hold those documents, maintain them, and follow that identity of that individual whilst the individual is part of that organisation? So the big problem is around how do we deal with those where there's a low data footprint, people who are new to country, people who are young to credit. How do we cover those issues? And there are so many technical advances around that front that are helping to bring that to life, to enable customers to do that. And we see it more and more with the banks and the financial services where they're using, using software to drive those journeys to enable customers to be able to be onboarded.